What's going on, everyone? My name is Legit Bread, and in this video we're going to be making a custom painted Nerf Stryfe look even more epic with the help of some WORKER Stryfe kits. To kick things off, thank you so much to the company WORKER Mod for sending these parts to me. Thank you for believing in my content and willing to help me make this video a possibility. You can check out WORKER Mod's Amazon and eBay stores. The links are in the description if you're interested in buying anything. First, we're going to be doing a quick review of this really sweet custom painted Nerf Stryfe, and then I'll get into the WORKER parts later. I bought this off a guy through the buy and sell app Letgo, and overall I'm pretty happy with my purchase. Not only did I get the Stryfe, but it also came with a matching Retaliator stock, as well as a 6-dart mag he also custom painted. So let's go over the cosmetics of the Stryfe first. What really stood out to me when I initially saw photos of this thing was that shocking contrast between the black base color with the blue highlighting. That's what really draws your attention. As you look closer, you can just see that this color palette just blends really well. With the main body of the Stryfe being black, any other colors will just pop out easily. In my opinion, I think he did an excellent job at sticking to a couple of core colors and integrating them on the blaster in a way that is very ordered and balanced. Blue is my favorite color, so obviously I was very attracted to that solid ice blue streak that runs right across the middle of the blaster, as well as the Nerf logo. For parts like the barrel adapter, jam door, and triggers, he was smart because he didn't paint these. Sometimes a layer of spray paint can interfere with the functionality of these parts if you're not careful. I do like how he has all these dominant orange colors on the Stryfe and plays into that by accenting the orange on other parts of the blaster to really balance it out. It's also cool how he combined the orange and blue on the Nerf logo as well as the N-Stray Elite logo. By leaving the muzzle orange, it also makes it obvious to anyone that this is a toy gun, so bonus points for safety. Good job. He didn't paint the sling points on the Stryfe, but I'm fine with that because it still looks good and we'll be covering them up with the WORKER kit anyways. For all the tinier details like the cutouts and grooves, he used a light gray color to bring attention to them without it distracting for the main blue and orange colors. I especially love how he painted every individual square on the grip because it adds that extra texture and personal touch to detail. But as you know, upon closer look, it's obvious to anyone that this guy is by no means a pro. It's still very easy to point out sloppiness in the paint job. Honestly, the disparities in the paint job don't really matter to me because overall I really appreciate the effort he put into this project and how beautifully the colors just come together. The black base color is literally the primer he used. He also used Citadel model paint for the gray, orange, and blue colors, and he used a couple of layers of clear coat to wrap this all up. The stock, like I mentioned, is a Retaliator stock, and I think it has the perfect balance of all the colors mentioned at first. Gray grooves on the back, a little bit of gray on the front. It's very balanced, and I don't really have much else to say about it. I really enjoy it. The 6-dart mag also has the same nice gray grooves, some blue accenting, and the rest of the mag is unpainted so that it can slide into and out of the mag well smoothly. This is essentially a stock Stryfe with a much more badass paint job. I was never really a fan of the orange Stryfe, and that was pretty much the main reason why I held off on buying one. I'm definitely getting Tron vibes from this custom paint job. It's sleek, it's sharp, and it stands out. As cool as this looks, I do think it's time to pimp out this Stryfe with the WORKER parts that WORKER Mod sent me. Here we have the front and side rail adapters. We open it up, and we got a few pieces in here. So these two pieces simply pressure fit into these grooves on both sides of the Stryfe. To install them, just push them in and they snap in just like that. Aesthetically wise, it just covers up these ugly jagged grooves in the Stryfe, and functionality wise, you can also install on both sides of the Stryfe some side Picatinny mounts to make it even more tactical, of course. It looks nice. The black on black just blends perfectly. And right here, we got the top front rail adapter. Push it in. You take this little piece, I think it just fits in there, and also covers up these grooves and it makes it look a lot cleaner. Installation of this is also super easy. I think all you do, slide that on top and it just slides on perfectly. Wow, that is awesome. And as you can see, it also comes with these screws, but I don't have a ball wrench to secure them in here, so I apologize for that. Even without the screws on top, this thing is still very secure. I don't see it falling off my Stryfe anytime soon. And this Picatinny mount gives you the ability to attach airsoft attachments like iron sights, scopes, tactical lights, anything to make your blaster more badass. Let's move on to the most exciting package. We got ourselves the Kriss Vector Kit, or at least part of it. So we got some grip tape here that we'll take a look at later on, and we got this bad boy right here. And to install this, I think all we can do, fit the Stryfe through here, And it has these guides right inside that match with the tactical rail. Just slide this in like so. Beautiful fit. And then we can take this back part and it attaches to the sling mount. Like so. Look at that. Look at how easy that was. And we got the muzzle part, which simply attaches to the barrel adapter at the front. So this pretty much secures the back half of the Kriss Vector Kit. And this part right here, I think it's to plug up this hole right here. I don't really mind this, so I'm not gonna bother putting that in, but overall, that is crazy. Cosmetically modified Stryfe with the worker kits and a light take matte black banana mag. This is an amazing setup we got here. If you guys got an awesome or badass name to match the whole aesthetic of this thing, go ahead and drop it down below in the comments. I think this thing deserves its own name. Just as a quick review of the worker parts themselves, these are my very first worker products and I'm just so blown away by the quality and the innovation that goes into these. These are injected molded products, not 3D printed, which means they're more malleable, they're cleaner cut, and they go onto your blaster a lot easier without really scratching it up. The textures and grooves at the front of the Kriss Vector housing kit is awesome. It's just a very comfortable place to place your hand as well as stabilize your gun. The opening is a lot bigger than the Stryfe magwell, so when you put in a magazine, it has these guides inside that just guide the mag inside the blaster, which is great. You can't use 6-dart mags or drum mags with this kit on, but who cares about those? No one uses them. The matte black banana mag totally matches the aesthetic of this blaster. Now I am missing a few parts to complete the Kriss Vector Kit, but overall I think it still looks awesome the way it is, and I just want to say thank you to WORKER Mod for even sending me anything in the first place. Also, if you're interested in buying any of these parts seen in this video, you can also use my affiliate links down below in the description as well. Check out my full Nerf playlist right in the card up there, and check out my other videos on the screen. Thanks for watching, thank you to WORKER Mod, and I'll see you all in the next one.